acceleration is 10 times harder than cruising, all right? Building up momentum, building up speed is 10 times harder than continuing speed, all right? Going from 0 to 60 is way harder than staying at 60, all right? It's like kicking a ball. It's like a ball rolling. For the ball to move initially, you've got to kick it, put in all this force, give it a second to build up speed. But after that, it continues to roll, all right? It's like a car. It might take 20 seconds of the car really pushing it to go from 0 to 60. Once it's at 60, it can sort of cruise along and it only has to do a little bit of work to continue going, all right? It's like building up momentum in the gym, all right? To build up, to add 5 inches to your biceps will take years and is super hard. But to keep the same size biceps is easy, right? You've got to work out once or twice a week to keep the same strength, right? All these things are examples of how acceleration is much harder than cruising, all right? Building up momentum is much harder than continuing the momentum, all right? It's like rolling a snowball. It's like rolling a snowball down a hill. You're gonna roll the ball, you're gonna get it started. Once it's big enough, you push it, and it's gonna roll itself, all right? Building momentum is the hard part. And so you might as well build the momentum today, and tomorrow, and the next day. Commit to something for a few weeks, and you'll have the momentum, all right? I wanted to do daily uploading for months, and I thought it was this hard, super hard challenge. But once I decided I'm gonna do a video every second day for a couple of weeks, then do daily uploading. As soon as I committed to that, as soon as I decided that, as soon as I started building the momentum, what happened? I did the videos every second day for 2 or 3 weeks. I did daily uploads for more than a month, 41 days, right? I decided I wanted to find a new style of content. I was gonna give myself a few weeks of posting less, 2 or 3 times a week to find out my style and then go back into posting content. I did exactly that. A couple of weeks later, I did a video every second day for 2 months, only missed like 2 videos. Now I've just started doing daily uploading again. By the time you guys see this, it'll be like day 20. Haven't missed a day. Keeping momentum and continuing at the same speed and even slowly speeding up is much easier than going from 0 to 1. Right? 0 to 1 is the hard part. 1 to 2 is kind of challenging. Once you get past sort of level 2, level 3, it's easy. You just continue doing what you're doing, continue doing more of it and doing it better. All these examples, all these stories, all these different things I've just told you are all examples that building momentum is harder than keeping momentum. And so if you want to do great things, if you want to make a bunch of money, if you want to post consistently, if you want to have great results in the gym, if you want to, whatever it is, if you want to write a book, all right? That's the example. If you want to write a book, all right, writing the first page is going to be harder than writing the 37th page, all right? If you want to make a video, making your 50th video is going to be harder than making your first video. If you want to start a business, starting your third business will most likely be easier than starting your first business. Build the momentum today, see the results tomorrow. Thanks, I'll see you in the next one. If you don't really know who I am, my name is Sam. I am a 15-year-old aspiring entrepreneur / content creator. If you're interested in this video, if you've liked this video, please subscribe, and I have 2 free resources. I have 1 free resource and 2 resources for you that you might want to look into. I have a free newsletter where I post anywhere from 2 to 5 times a week, and I also post some extra random videos on my Substack, which you can only see if you join the newsletter, so I keep pointing down. Link in the channel description. No links in the description, channel description. And if you have a bit of money to spend, I have an ebook called the Consistent Creator's Guide ebook, where I go through everything I've learned over the last year and 2 months of being an inconsistent and consistent creator, of how to go from an inconsistent to a consistent creator, from the limiting beliefs you need to break, how to break them, to the gear you don't need, to the mindsets you need and the things you need to know. Everything's in there, so go ahead and check those out. Those links are all in the channel description. Also, my second channel's there as well if you're interested. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.